Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful hump day. As promised, afternoon stream before we have our proverbial Wednesday night movie night. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great day. Ramon, what's going on? Good to see you. Gomer, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Chez, what's up? Happy hump day to you. Steve-O, that's all right, man. You're forgiven this time. Devin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Can I get a... Oh, hi, sure. Good to see you, man. Jamie, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Miss Itty. What is going on? How are you? Mike, what's up, brother? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hey, T, what is up? Dash 8, welcome. On the ground here, Savannah Hilton Head in Georgia. Gonna head on down to Tampa International Airport. Jack Center is on, so hopefully they'll run with us all the way down there. It's a pretty quick flight, but shouldn't be too bad. Weather looks good. Just finishing up the last minute boarding here in Savannah. The aircraft's ready to go. Came in from Atlanta, and we're gonna take it on down to Tampa. Of course, couldn't leave without you guys, so I had to come grab y'all. MGST, hello, friend. How are you? Doing pretty good. Got to stay home from work today. That's always good. Looks like Iron Man is winning the movie night. Hey, I hear you. It's good. I'm glad you guys were able to work together and pick. But it's good to have you guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. We can head over to the plane. On the ground here, she is just about ready to go. Just waiting on the last few passengers. It's kind of dragging a little bit, but it is getting done. Are you doing OCLEO tonight, or is this the only stream? No. Plan on doing small town cop stuff with Joe this evening after movie night. That is the tentative plan there, T. Once we get done there. But of course, had to come fly first. Couldn't not do a twofer. Haven't done a twofer this whole week. Would have been home. Just been doing a lot of stuff with Kel, doing a lot of fixing up around the house since the summer months are coming. So we got like new backyard furniture and stuff like that coming. My leg just fell asleep, so I had to stand up for a second, move the mic. So we got some backyard stuff coming, so I had to clean the backyard, and pressure wash the fence, mow the yard, house cleaning, like do all the proverbial spring cleaning stuff. So getting all that stuff done. So once it's all said and done, can enjoy that. The kids can enjoy it. Kelly can enjoy it. So just trying to get it all done. Steve-O, glad you finally made it, man. Jay said, hey, Paul, popping in, getting ready to fly from New Orleans to El Paso, but wanted to say, hey, right on, man. Have a safe flight. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Safe flying. Safe flying. We've about got everybody on board. The APU should be up and running, although I don't hear it, but I think it's because I'm clicked out of the game. Like, I'm not picking up the translate sound, so that's no problem. Going off runway 10. Sit back down here and get settled since they're about done. Sit back in the pocket here. It's turn that off. Ground or air is not hooked up. Just last few people coming on board here. Yep. Welcome aboard. Yep. Hello. Hello. Slowly but surely. Ground power is disconnected. Alright. Now we won't be over our max landing weight this time. No, that's not going to happen again, I swear.
Good morning.
Not this time. It will not. I promise. I checked. Sick backpack. Yep. Welcome. Welcome. Just rock and roll. One more. There he blows. Good to go. Clear to close. Thanks, guys. All right. They're pulling the jet bridge. Below the line.
Sorry, clear 1A right on Yankee.
Logbook is checked. Doors and windows are closing. Lock door subs idle. Cockpit door is closed.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Went by Yankee Bravo 6, Bravo 5. Cross runway 18 left on Yankee. See ya.
It is. At 320.
Okay, cross 1A right on Yankee.
Correction,
1A left on Yankee. We're going Bravo 6, Bravo 5 to the ramp walk 3 city.
And we're going to 10 for departure, so it'll likely be, I don't know, Alpha Echo.
Jackson Bill 4 Alpha Charlie again with you. I'm
Departure
inbound for
checks
Canada
completed.
Airport.
Bypass
There's
pin inserted.
any
Terrific.
clearance for Delta airspace with you?
She's a beaut.
Very nice. Fly for Charlie. Maybe for what runway you looking for? How about this?
A whole different animal. Lift me up.
Is there any chance for runway 32?
Locking gear.
And then, Sean, what are your upcoming trips look like? Tomorrow, going to the Dominican. We're going to do JFK to Santiago. It's going to obviously start off as it always does. Indianapolis to
3-1 is fine.
Indianapolis to JFK, and then I will do a lift off the plane now. It's always so cool. Doing JFK
Release parking
to
brakes.
Santiago.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Then we'll fly
Started
back to New
wheel.
York. We'll stay in New York tomorrow evening.
And
Friday,
last
we
place
will
for
fly
runway
out to
31.
Sacramento,
Confirm runway 31, right?
in the A321.
4 off Charlie, A front.
And then,
31,
and
left
then
copy.
Saturday evening,
Silverwing, 51 contact.
Saturday
Tampa
evening,
approach,
I will fly back to New York
8.15, see ya.
on a red eye. Get to New York around 8:30 in the morning. At a decent time.
That's what Center Cessna 4755 Juliet, holding short runway 8, ready for takeoff.
And then you guys have
Cessna
got me
4755 Juliet on departure, fly
all
runway
week,
heading.
pretty much.
Wind 050 at 14,
Thursday evening
runway 8,
anyways.
let's take off.
Start runway heading, runway 8, clear for takeoff, 4755 Juliet.
It's good stuff. We got the gift giveaway next week. It'll be good. Our movie times and all this stuff. They're literally going to push me out the taxiway. Let's just stop right here. Stop right here. This is plenty. This is good. Just stop the plane. Just stop the plane. Just stop the plane. Please stop the plane. Oh my gosh, we're going in the grass. What are we doing?
Set parking brakes.
Holy Lanta.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Sounds like a very packed schedule. How often do you fly outside the U.S.? Flying outside the U.S. tomorrow to the Dominican Republic down in the Caribbean, but fairly often. I don't go anywhere. The following trip, I've got a 3-day and a 2-day stacked on top of each other. It's a 5-day, and then the following week, I think we do Puerto Rico, so I mean that doesn't really count. But then I know the following week after that we do Vancouver, Canada. So it's pretty packed. Yeah, T, there's nothing I can do about that, man. I can't stop people from screaming and yelling on VATSIM. I wish I could. Good pressure on engine 1. We'll start engine 1. Hack the time. We can disconnect the tug. Just get the tug people out of here. Push me to the ground.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Cessna 4755 Juliet, radar contact, say altitude
Can
leaving.
I turn the mic up? Is the mic not up high enough? I mean,
Leaving
it's almost
1000
peaking.
feet, Cessna
Yeah,
4755
stop
Juliet.
yelling. Yeah, that's as high as I'm gonna turn it, T. Because for my end, it looks like it's about to start peaking, and I don't want to do that.
Cessna 4755
I
Juliet.
don't want to do that.
There's no more navigation, altitude at your discretion.
Resume on navigation out to my discretion, 4755 Juliet.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
So
pin removed.
I know, right, Steve-O? Can you guys stop yelling in the mic?
Left is clear.
Like they
Right
think they
is
forget.
clear.
I mean, I say the same thing on the real plane sometimes, that people forget that we actually have mics on, or not mics, but headsets where I can hear what you're saying. So when they're yelling at the controller, it's like they can hear everything you're saying, man. Like I don't know why you guys are talking so loud. It's not required. Bypass pin, tug's gone. Sounds good. Thank you. Have a good one. We'll give the old. Yep. See you later. Here goes the power transfer from the APU to the engines, so the IDGs. It's a good start. Back the time there. Oop, we can do after start checklist. Captain's gonna kill that APU. Then I'll do the FO flow here. Arm speed brakes. Flaps 1, and then we've got down point 2. I can bump the side stick, just cross check verify. Point 2 down. Alright. After start checklist. Alright. after the checklist, anti-ice is off, ECAM status is checked, and rotor trim is checked 0. Any way to do a follower request route in the future? Yeah, man. Maybe. Do you want to throw that in the suggestions part of the Discord, Ramon? And maybe like kind of give me an idea of what you were thinking, and then maybe we can you can get that. We can get together. We can set something like that up in the near future. If that's something you guys are interested in. I do flight control check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral rudder. Full left. Full right. And neutral. The FO do his. Sounds good, brother. I appreciate you. Do the flow. Maximum words. Take off. Checklist. Flaps are 1, 1. And 1. V-speeds flex temps. I got 28, 35, 35, flex 68. 68. Let's check for runway 10. Pitch trim is 0.2 down. That's checked. Flight controls are checked. Flight directors 1, FD2. ECAM takeoff memo, takeoff memo. That's still live. Quick departure brief. Departure off 10 eastbound, radar vectors to Azuzu, and then as filed 3000 inch fail straight off of lose 1. On the question, sounds good. Low line departure change, no changes. Take a brief bleed cabin crew advise.
For Alpha Charlie is 1000 feet.
Right.
For left base, runway 31, Canadian. For Alpha Charlie, runway 31, Colonel Land. Clear to land, runway 31.
Ajax Center, Frontier Flight 1301, we're ready to taxi.
Frontier Flight 1301, runway 10, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Alright, 10 Fox Echo, Frontier Flight 1301, good evening.
Jack Center, United 1809, flight 380, about 50
Alright,
east of Grand
full
Spring.
left, flaps are checked, set 1.
United 1809, Jack Center, squawk 1004.
Pressure 0. Alright, folks.
1004, United 1809.
Let's get it. Going to Fox and Echo, which I probably should pull up the old chart here. Let's see, Fox. Okay, he wants us to take the ramp out. That's no problem. We can do that. We can do that. Steve-O, you animal. Thanks for... Oh, let's pay attention, Paul. Not go on the grass here. Don't want to pull a Delta. Just kidding, Delta. You know I love you. Steve-O, thanks for giving out 5 to Taka, Captain Incog, Sim Crash Mike, Lucifer, and M. Paul K. Much love to you, buddy. If you guys got one from our boy Steve-O, make sure you give that love back to him. Of his big old girl heading on down to runway 10. We'll take the ramp over to Fox, and then we'll make that right turn on Echo out to 10, no problem. And then we'll get music.
1809, confirmed, talking 1004.
Sorry, 1004, United 1809.
I really like this livery on this aircraft. It's really nice. I've actually never flown out of this airport before. Never flown out of this airport on VATSIM. I'm just kind of like venturing out wherever there's like ATC and
1809, better contact 50
I'm
miles
trying out
southeast of the
different places and
grandstand VOR, flight level 380, maintain flight level 380.
stuff. I really do like this plane. Of course, just about anything that's going to be
Maintain flight 380, 39.
She looks good. I love her, man. So clean. Kind of the best part of VATSIM. Yeah, it really is. It really just brings a totally different dynamic to Microsoft Flight Sim.
Cessna 172, stand by with team back to runway Bravo 2, request taxi to the FBO.
Don't want to take this turn at 18 knots.
Cessna
I'll send some
4
flight attendant
Alpha
flying through the
Charlie,
cabin. They'll probably be
via
like, what the
Bravo 2,
What are
cross
you doing up there,
runway
Jeff Gordon? It's like
2024
nothing.
on
Just trying to get out of here.
Bravo 2, Bravo, cross runway 2002. Thank you, sir, for your service and have a good day.
It'll be cool though when Phoenix does the update and they add the LEAP engines, or the IAEs rather, to the Phoenix. So we'll have the EPR indication on the EWD on the upper part of the ECAM displays, instead of the CFMs with just the proverbial N1 indicators. Just tap the brakes here. Give the brakes a little bit of love tap. This one's not as bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those two that like to fly the Phoenix or the Airbus, a good technique to keep it on the center line while you're taxiing. If you split the PFD and the SD, I'm sorry, yeah, the SD, I don't know why I said SD, the MFD, there we go. Let me just get my pilot brain going there. Split the two displays in between the J line or the yellow text line out here. You should be on the center line most of the time. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, homie G's out there. The old flight simmers out there. It's good technique for the bus. Yeah, Steve, don't you touch anything on my plane. Sean, don't touch anything. There you go. Alright, we can kill this timer. We've got enough time on the engines to be warmed up here. Paris IX, welcome aboard. Happy Hump Day to ya. Good to have ya. Heading on down to Tampa International Airport.
And Jacksonville Center, hello, Spirit Wings 136. Information, Romeo looking to pick
Sprite
for IFR
Wings.
to Myrtle Beach.
Spirit Wings
Sprite
136,
Wings.
Jackson are clear to the Myrtle Beach Airport. Fade through departure via transition, not filed. Climb via safe departure with me, squawk 5522.
Spirit Wings 136, we're cleared to Myrtle Beach via the Father 3 departure via transition as filed. Climb via SID, departures with you, 5522 in the box, Spirit Wings 136.
Boop.
Wings 136, read back correct, call for taxi, expect runway 18 left for departure.
18 left for departure, we'll call for taxi, Spirit Wings 136.
Runway 10. Runway 10. Checked and checked. Jack's Frontier Flight 1301, number 1, short of 10, ready to go off Savannah.
Frontier 1301, fly runway heading, wind 1006, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 10, clear to go. Frontier Flight 1301. Alright. Clear to send it. Strobes. Wings. Turn off. Taxi lights take off. Cue up the old landing lights here. Release the old parking brake. Finals clear checked. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Let's go, big girl. Time to go to the 727-813, all the good stuff down there in Tampa. What a freaking beaut. Runway's got a little slope action to it. Love that. Alright, she's lined up, ready to go here. Alright, let's hack these timers. Hack that timer. moves. Let's do this. We'll go to 50 and let them hang. Go half pressure on the stick. Here, 2 clicks. Flex MCT. I definitely don't have the landing lights on. Thank you, Sibo, for bringing that up. I'm the bad captain. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots power set. Neutralize the side stick by 100 knots. Same principle applies on takeoff. Keep the runway center line between the PFD and the MFD to maintain center line on departure. Landing, taxi, the whole 9. V1. Rotate 3 degrees per second on the back pressure on the side stick. Normal takeoff pitch degrees for a normal takeoff in the A320 is 15 degrees on departure. Positive rate. Gear up.
Sectional center American 2478 with you 370.
Alright. Go autopilot 1. There's 400 feet. Pull runway heading.
American 2478 Saxon Hunter, squawk 1032.
1032.
What is going on with the side stick here, folks?
Hunter 1301, radar contacts, please leave them.
Okay. Oh, I know what I did. That's my bad. Alright, thrust climb, that's good. Back there we reached thrust acceleration altitude.
American 2478, radar contact 30 miles north of sea level at flight level 370. Maintain flight level 370.
Engineering first 2 for 3.
Maintain
Off here.
370, American 2478. And a quick request for you.
American 2478, go ahead.
Yeah, any chance we could head over to advisories a little bit earlier?
Alright, flap 0 to take
American
off.
2478, let me just make sure you in this
That's
traffic. Cross on I can get you over to
flaps,
advisory.
just waiting on that.
Yep, you got it. Thank you so much.
A lot of turbulence coming out of here.
Hunter 1301, radar contacts, altitude leaving.
We're level 3000.
Hunter 1301, proceed direct ICZ, climb maintain flight level 320.
Direct Isuzu, climb and maintain flight level 320, Frontier Flight 1301. Alright. Up we go there, Jeeves. The 3-2, we'll get this big girl turn on around. Heading over to Isuzu. A lot of turbulence right now. That's why you hear those engines going back and forth. The auto thrust trying to compensate for all that turbulence.
American
This is definitely some
2478 traffic to total clocking at 4 miles at flight level
doo-doo
320.
weather out here in Savannah right now. As we're climbing on.
How do we get
Can't
on?
even see the airport anymore.
Another 1301 traffic to traffic will be 3 o'clock, flight level 370.
Hopefully punch through this crap. There we go.
American
Bring her around
2478.
town. Bring her
Radar
around
service
town.
terminated, frequency change approved, yeah.
Over to advisories. You have no on traffic.
There we go. We're punched through that first layer there. I don't know if there's any other layers on top of it. I don't think there is. I think we should be okay for the most part. Alright, we go direct to Isuzu. That looks good. Direct to insert. She'll come back around. Nav's checked. And after takeoff checklist is complete as well. If I didn't say it, just was waiting for the flat slats to come up. Yeah. A little weather there in Savannah, it looked like this afternoon.
Ready for IFR to Dallas. We have information alpha.
She's climbing good though right now. Gotta love that.
Vancouver, citation over 140 Jacksonville.
He gave us direct to Isuzu.
Set into departure,
And we're
capture,
clear to our cruising altitude 32 on our way down
maintain
to
3000, expect
Tampa.
flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure at me, squawk 1504.
Should be there in about 42 minutes. No problem. 43 minutes rather.
Jackson, if you give that 51 Tango Bravo.
Coming up on 10.
Number.
There's 10,000. We'll ding the old flight attendants. Let them know we've got through sterile. Shut our lights down. There we go. We clean up our McDo. We don't. We could select L1 fix info. Nothing in the fix info. Had nothing hard tuned on the proc page. put in Tampa International, South Ops right now. So I'm planning on 19 right since we go to the Econ course there in Tampa. That looks good. Fuel pred, fuel's looking good. 8.6 on the E5. What's our current weight? 32. So we're already below our max landing weight there right now if we had to land somewhere. So we don't have to worry about that. And our secondary, we can copy our active, and we are all set. In reality, as well too in the aircraft, we'd go to VHF2. We'd switch to guard on COM2, and we'd select VHF2 to monitor 1215 once we get about 10,000 feet. Those flows are done. We are up and away, folks, down to Tampa.
Good afternoon, sir. 110 Bravo Underground at Jacksonville.
Frontier Flight 1301 down to Tampa this afternoon. Good to have everybody here. Hope everybody's doing well this fine Wednesday. I'm doing great. Hi, Blake. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on board the Phoenix A320 this afternoon, of course. That's my office. It will be my office in the coming days here soon. In the beautiful Eagle livery here with Frontier. Definitely tell with all the wind rock and stuff. We're definitely flying some turbulence in the climate area.
Runway 8,
Look at this flame. Wow, the winds are just hitting that tail fin right there. Hey, Daddy-O, what's up, Honey G? What going on? I like to, if you guys look too, how they did this texture, they put the eagle just like they're doing on the Frontier planes. On the wing fin. That's so cool. Those guys that made this Frontier livery, shout outs to you. Attention to detail, definitely appreciate that for sure. I like Frontier. Probably gonna flew them a few years back when we went to Denver for this week. Not a bad airline. Steve said you fly with the same captain your entire trip. Yes, I am. I've never flown with this captain before, so it'll be the first time. But yep, he and I will be flying together the entire duration of the trip. It'll be a good time for sure, for sure. Gotta love it. Climbing on up, climbing on up. How we doing? We are 239 miles from the threshold of 19 right there at Tampa International Airport. No problemo. No problemo. Hey Jeff, what's up, homie? How are you? Good to see ya. Oh, we got flight level 180, that's transition standard, so we're going to go ahead and set the STDs 3 times. 1, 2, and boop. STD.
Bravo 5, Charlie, Bravo 1.
You're going to kill us right over here. I don't think we're going to fly into the Himalayas over here. Weird question, but when you bid for a trip, and let's say you get such trip, does it say who you're flying with? It does. It does, as a matter of fact. We use a system called Flicka, and I can go in on it, and I can select it. And when I select like the proverbial trip, like let's say if I were to select it right now, it opens up in essentially like a drop-down menu, and I'll have to show you guys sometime. But it'll show me the captain, the legs in which we're flying, the specified walk time, and the credit for each day for the trip. So I know how much flight time I'm expected to accumulate on the trip, given how many days it is, as well as the credit or the pay that we're accumulating for the trip in which we're flying on my schedule. So. That's how it works, man. Generally, you don't fly the same schedule every single month unless you're super senior. You know, so the top 25% of guys and gals in my company, they probably fly the same trips. They find their favorite overnights or favorite day trips, and they bid them. And that's all they do, man. That's all I do. I'm not saying I won't do the same thing when I have that kind of seniority, which I probably will. I'll just literally hand pick and choose what trips I want to fly. And I'll fly the same trips every month, man. That is what I will do. Probably take Kelly with me, find places Kelly likes to go, and she'll be
120 descend to maintain
my travel companion as we forge through the skies on our blue air boosies. Be good stuff. I'm drinking my bang. I'm drinking me bang. I'll put in a request to fly with a certain future captain. There you go. Who knows, man? Maybe you'll end up,
Number 951 Tango Bravo.
you'll end up flying with Foley.
1,200 climbing to 3,500. Tango Bravo, red my heading assigned.
An FO, and to become a captain is essentially it's once you have a certain amount of specified time with the company, which I believe it's a year and 1,000 hours on the airplane, if I'm not mistaken. You just got to have the seniority to upgrade to the left seat from the right seat. So that's what you got to wait for, Biker, what's up, man? How are you? We're just getting up and getting going here. On down to Tampa. I am not flying with Foley. He's going to the 220. You want to fly the main line. The main line JetBlue. That's what you want to fly. Ronald, thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome on in. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing swell on this fine hump day. Halfway through the week. Love that. Good to have you. And welcome to the flight crew family. Jeff, you're driving to your place of adulting. Got you on my car speaker, so that's awesome. I'll gladly take the 320, 321. I hear you, man. I'm flying both on this next trip. I love it. It's a great airplane, man. This airplane is truly extraordinary. Not only in the things in which it can do, but from a comfort standpoint. I mean, there is so much room.
136 Arnav Vilms,
So I'll lay my bag flat.
Left for takeoff.
18 left clear for
And why
takeoff.
I'm
Arnav
going through it here, why
Vilms,
this
right here,
cruise out to you? No, she's just taking her time to get through. So, I'll just take you guys back here for a sec. So, I lay my bag here, flat, behind my seat. It lays down flat. And then generally, my flight bag sits down right here. You can see where the charging cable goes to the iPad here. That's exactly how it is in the airplane. It's right there under the hand mic, the plug-in. There are QRHs in here. I'll put my notepad in here. So if I have to write something down or we get a reroute or something like that, I can just quickly grab it and pull it out of here. I have a flashlight. My own flashlight, not the emergency flashlight that's here, but my flashlight here should I need to have it. I also throw my bottle of water here, so it's just quickly accessed. It's not just rolling around in the space up here. My headset bag, because I bring my own Bose A220 headset, I put it right here. I stick the jack in there, and then I run it down, and I hang it here, so it's not hanging, dangling around over the hook. And then when I'm not wearing the headset, which is right now we're above 18, I'd have the headset hanging on the rest here, and then I'd have the speaker on. Just be using the hand mic to talk there. And then back here we'll have alcohol wipes, stuff like that, if you want to wipe down the flight deck and stuff like that. So.
Roger, Delta 2827, lead back
Yep. Ronald said I'm doing good. Just finished the finals this week. Well, congratulations, man. That's awesome. Hopefully it went swiggity swell for you.
United 1809, Miami Center closed.
Let's see. What's the fuel time usually for the 320?
United 1809.
Depends on the flight, man. But this is
Center 1 Tango Bravo.
burn for the aircraft, generally about 10,000 pounds per hour when it's in a climb configuration, and then when it's cruising, it's about 6.5, depending on the age of the engines or if they're due for an overhaul or something like that. Know what I mean? A lot of good stuff, man. It's a good plane.
Fair wings 136 for passing 1,000.
A lot of people are like, dude, these boxes down here, these are your boxes that we use for a system. Essentially, it's like
270, requirement maintain
like text messaging with ATC. And what it's called is CPDLC. It's Controller Data Link
Yes, sir. 1
Communications.
Tango Bravo. We'd like that flight of 270 heading for about
So
another
they can
15-20 miles for
communicate
weather.
with us via text.
And requesting permission to climb to 16,500.
I mean, it's a canned message, but if they were like, hey, climb to this flight level, we could climb to a flight level simply off the text. I could respond, so it'll say Roger, stamp,
Our discretion will
Wilco,
start
or
climbing now. 1
standby.
Tango Bravo.
I can hit it, it goes back to there.
Central
and then I don't
Spencer,
have to talk to them, I can just plug it in
4755 Juliet. Can I get vectors
Same
to
thing
Jackson
with,
International?
route changes clear to a certain fix can all be done via CPDLC. I don't even have to speak to them over the radio. That's the nice thing about it. I know a lot of the states is covered by
What's at the heading?
CPDLC.
4755 Juliet.
Obviously, we know from COVID and everything, there's been kind of a controller shortage. I think I want to say worldwide, but definitely here in the States. But as CPDLC becomes more of a common use, it's fantastic. This is great. This is great for when you fly out in oceanic or waters airspace, where it'll automatically provide position reports via satellite to the company as well as to ATC, so we don't have to key up on the radio via HF and do any 3132 position reports or anything crazy like that. We can just complete our nav log and fuel checks on the paper we have in flight, so just pull out the tray table and, you know, go to work. No big deal. Not a problem. Seatbelt is integrated into the MCD on the A320 family. I don't think it is. I want to say it's not, but it's, I think some of it is actually, Sean. There's a certain extent of it that is, but most of it is done through the CPDLC box, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, should be mostly smooth. Get that seatbelt sign turned off.
Jackson Saskatoon inside 475 Juliet.
Currently 194 miles from the field, having approximately 51 minutes. So we started sending updated weather information.
475 Juliet.
Alrighty, that's done. We can check that box.
475 Juliet, enter.
Let's see, how much time do I have until Todd? 104 miles. Okay, so I have to get...
Enter left downwind runway 855 Juliet.
That's been my life this week. Gotcha, interesting. Yeah, man. The bus is interesting. It's definitely antiquated technology. Not antiquated, but I mean, because it still works exceptionally well. But it's definitely a, like, low-time, pilot-friendly airplane. So when you throw guys up there that have thousands of hours of experience, you really, you know, you find a different profound love for the A320. I definitely have that profound love for this aircraft, what it can do, its capabilities, its technology, and the systems. It's just a great airplane. I can't wait to fly it across the pond to the EU. It's really going to be great.
We have some trouble there, but you can further visual.
Alright, so I got all my charts here. Let me do this. The dates, there's not really much to it because we've done it so many times. I think the bottom there is at 6 at Jackball, 230 knots.
Roger, Southwest 2040, I have visual.
It's,
Southwest 2040, clear visual approach, runway 18 right.
Over there.
Roger, 18 right, Southwest 20.
Plan. Just make sure Jackball's set in there. Marby, Koki Dades, Lizard, Jackball 236,000, that's set. And then approach-wise for the right side. It's you, Steve. I thought you were doing it. MGST said, Paul, what actually different in terms of the specs of the regular versions of the aircraft compared to the LR and ER versions? So the LR and the XLR versions, they've got a different fuel setup. You know, they have more fuel. They have the ability to tanker more fuel, as well as the engines in which they operate. So they have the beautiful
fly runway heading when
burn a lot less fuel, extremely fuel efficient, and obviously able to go much farther than the traditional 320, 321s with like the IAEs or even the modern 320s with CFMs.
Olean, Adam, maintain 13,000, Tampa altimeter.
Ramon, sounds good, buddy. Much love to you. Have I flown to Melbourne, Florida before? I have, UV. I certainly have. Alright, looking at the ILS real quick. Fady 3000, that's in there. Yeah, I know, enter destination data, dang it. That's what I'm doing. 2000 at Jim Bob, and then in there, this approach is...
1301, cross Olean, Adam, maintain 13,000, Tampa altimeter, 2907.
I think that was for us. Right, turn 3000. Who was that for?
Frontier 1301.
Alright, so sorry about that. Say again.
Frontier 1301, cross Olean, Adam, maintain 13,000, Tampa altimeter, 2907.
Alright, cross Olean at 1313,000, 2997 on the meter for Tampa, Frontier Flight 1301.
Southwest 2040, wind 180 with 6, runway 18 right, clear to land.
13,000, so I did a /13. I can line select it over Olean.
140,
That
radar
should hard
contact,
tune it, make it a
leaving.
hard altitude. We'll insert it. Then we'll want to go up to the FCU. Set 13,000. There we go. And we can go back here. This all looks fine in that retrospective things. We'll go to 40. Where's the drop at for this?
Number
Not quite there.
140,
That's
turn right heading
That's
180.
good. RadNav, don't need a hard tune. Anything Tampa's in there. We got
40.
GPS primary accuracy is high. Perf page, next. I need to put in the weather. Actually, I'll grab the minimums. Cat 1 minimums. Weather's good to do the approach. 221 on the Barrow. And then we can just grab the weather. Golly. just see the plane moving out there.
Negative 17, flight level 400.
Let's see, arrival. Oh, shnikes, Tampa must be on because I've got a D8. Bravo. 2997 on the meter. That's cool. Was not expecting that for you guys, but there you go. We got it. 2997 on the meter. Temperature is 32, so we're going to leave the flaps 1 on landing for the limitation of the aircraft. There for the flaps. Don't want to have a wing bleed overheat there. 250 at 11 is the wind. 250 at 11 is the wind. That's all good. Yeah, that looks exceptional. 8.6 EFOB and SEC. Copy the active. We will go LS push buttons. LS push buttons. We can do low auto brakes. Below max. Auto. No status. No advisory. 2 good reversers.
07012.
Looking good. Cool.
Runway 8 clear to land 55 Juliet.
Look at Volanta real quick and see what's going on. Oh yeah, look at that. Tampa is on. Tampa approach 1815. I'll be darned. My heart be still. Gotta love it. Thank you, VATSIM, and all you controllers out there. We appreciate you for the immersion. 1815. Set in the box there. Good to go. We are all set. So I'll just, since Steve-O said he's my first officer, I'll just go ahead and brief him up real quick. Which I probably should start at the weather real quick. That's what we do. All right, Steve-O. Latest information is Bravo and Tampa, 250-11, 10 miles. Few at 35, few at 22. 32 and 20 is the spread there. Altimeters 2997. South operations are in effect. Birds in the vicinity. Landed 19 right. It's a long runway. We'll keep the auto brakes rocking and rolling until about 110 knots. Then we'll go manual brakes. Get 11,000 feet for 19 right. Plan on using min reverse, a left turn off when able. We'll attempt to make, I think that's Whiskey 3. If we can't make Whiskey 3, we'll take Whiskey 2, but it shouldn't be a problem. Then we'll either taxi up Whiskey 3 or Victor to Airside E. South side there is where Frontier parks, no problem. After that, we'll roll into the ILS into, well, it'll be a visual vector of the ILS into Tampa International Airport, 19 right. 30 December 1621-4 is the page, effective 5 January. Loc IJRT 1085, approach course 187, glide slope at Jim Bob, and final approach picks 2,000 feet. Cat 1 ILSDA 221, airport elevation of 26, touchdown zone elevation of 21, MSAFC and PPOR 2,700 all directions. DME is required. Sub approaches are authorized. BGS ILS glide path, not coincident. Not too worried about the lights, but we'll be looking for him. Mausers, Pappy's left hand side. Weather's legal highest obstacle. 1537 west, final approach course. We got to go miss 3,000 pi VOR and hold. Continue to climb there. Talking about before, below max landing weight, landing elevation is auto, no status or advisory messages. Low auto brake selected, LS push button selected. It's going to be a flaps full approach with 2 good reversers. That's all I got for you guys. With the approach checklist, approach brief is complete. EFOB is 87 destination, no alternate. Minimums is Barrow 221 is set. ECAM status is checked, and that's to the line. There. We're good. We can talk to the passengers real quick. Let me just look at the Tampa charts here. Just so I can kind of see where I'm going to park at when I get down there. We'll say if it's not occupied, no questions, Captain. Appreciate it, brother. We will go ahead and say goodbye to the passengers. Let me just peek the TOD here. All right, it's coming up, so we haven't blown by it. Yeah, that's good. Don't want to have to freaking drop it like it's hot. It is 32 degrees C. It's like 89.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Almost 90 degrees down in Tampa. Damn, it's hot down there. Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck, captain speaking. About to sort of sit down at Tampa International Airport, showing roughly 23 minutes left in the flight there. Weather in Tampa, it's a beautiful evening. Winds out of the southwest. Partly cloudy skies and a temperature of 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Going to be parking in the E-Concourse Gate E97. It's been our privilege to have you on board. We do hope to see you again another Frontier flight in the very near future. At this time, I'd like to ask our flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. All right, we've said goodbye to them. That's good. We can check that box. We can go and pull up our star chart here since we're coming up in over Banff. So Capo and then Edson. So we are north of Capo and north of Edson. So we're between Corey and Capo right now. We see our hockey stick coming up, letting us know that's the top drop, or the Todd, as some people like to call it. Of course, too, for the Airbus gurus out there, if you select perf and you're in cruise, we can see 2 TD, top descent, distance 22 miles. We're good to go. We've got it set top in hard tune in the bottom there with the amber asterisk. We have our constraints on there, which we do. We will see it as we get closer. As long as it doesn't turn amber, we're not going to have any problems there. And you can see it there. It's a magenta circle with the altitude under Olean. So no problems there. We got a company message. We'll see what the heck they want. Atsu. AOC. Received messages. Load sheets. That's no problem. Yeah, we already got the load sheet in there for that. Appreciate it, company. Sounds good. That's it, guys. So we are ahead of the schedule in that aspect of things. This is where the compass is, too. If you guys never wondered where the compass is in the Airbus, it hides up there, but that's where it is. CVR mic. So when we're off headset, this mic is picking up everything that's being said on the flight deck. Kez, you said I'm flying pretty low? I'm at 32, man. What do you mean? 32,000 feet. Not that low. Oh, at the autopilot at the FCU? Yeah, so 13 is set in the FCU, Kez, because Jacksonville Center gave us a cross restriction at the Olean intersection on the Dades 1 arrival into Tampa. We have that hard tune there too, guys. Another way you can do that too, you can line select the right side there. You got a hard tune speed. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. No problem at all. You can put the speed and hard tune the altitude there. That's one way to do it. Or you can do it on the flight plan page. It's no problem. So it's set top and bottom. The hockey stick is just a indication for us there on the MFD that, hey, man, that's where you got to descend at. Again, per page, I like to do it. I like to see it twice, right? Why not have as many visual cues as possible to just maintain that good situational awareness on when you want to actually start that descent down to make that cross restriction at the Olean intersection. Got about 4 miles. It's coming up. No, it's good though. I'm glad you said something. You guys are welcome to call anything out as you see it. You guys are a part of the flight crew. Obviously, you're all up here hanging out with me, so no problem at all there, my friend. Weather dude. Hello, good evening to you. Welcome aboard. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing swiggity swell, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's one, so we can go ahead and drop her on down there. We got descent, the meatball. And what the significance of the meatball is it means that it's going to descend on a VNAV path down to 13,000 feet. It should adhere to speed and altitude restrictions on a given arrival. So it is in FMS descent mode. It wants more drag, so I can give it more drag. There you go. You want drag? I'll give you drag, airplane. And then you guys can kind of see the descent coming up there. No problemo. So it's going after the meatball. Am I right now? Prog-wise, it says we're a little high, but it's no problem. Kess said, is this the default MFS model? It is not. We'll go ahead and turn that seatbelt sign on as we start down here. It is the Phoenix A320. That is what we are in, my friend. I think the airplane's roughly $65. But let me tell you, man, for those that are out there that are frugal with their money, as everybody should be, when they're coming investing in the aircraft from Microsoft Flight Sim, absolutely take it from an Airbus pilot. This is a wonderful airplane. May not be perfect, but it's pretty close to it. This is a very, very, very good airplane, and it's worth the money that you spend on it. Oh, we're talking about coffee. I love it. Butler said, well, that's not JetBlue. It is not. All right, the engines are spooling back up here, so I want to stow these speed brakes before I get the ECAM. Speed brakes still deployed. Yeah, I wish there was a good 757 model, although I'm looking for a good A330. I will agree with you on both of those statements. If I had to fly Boeing 75 is good to go. Boeing, if you're watching, please revamp the 757 program. That is a wonderful airplane. And 330 on the Airbus side, my favorite. Two wonderful, wonderful airplanes after my heart there, Kess. Two wonderful, wonderful airplanes. And Jack's been advised Frontier Flight had vacated flight level 320 for Olean 13.
Frontier 1301, Jack Center, roger.
Just good sharing the mental model there with Jack Center. It's good, just professional courtesy to our controllers down there on the ground to let them know what's going on from a situational awareness standpoint as we're descending on down into Tampa International Airport. Probably get handed over to Tampa Approach here soon. Yep. Looking good in that aspect of the thrust idle. Right on the VDEV says we're a little high, but that's all right. The airplane will compensate for that. And you kind of see on the chart too as we're coming in now. We're just north of Olean. So the chart's just kind of zooming in this one spot. We're not actually between Quarry Cap or Edson, but we're more kind of like in here. And we'll see that as we get a little bit closer to Olean. Hi, babe. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. The beautiful Whiffy in chat there. Hello, love. Hello. Kelly is my favorite flight attendant. Only 32 minutes in flight? It just doesn't feel like it. I guess time flies when you're having fun, I suppose.
1301, contact Tampa Approach 118.15, see ya.
Over to Tampa Approach. You have a wonderful day. Appreciate your service, sir. Frontier Flight 1301. We'll see you. Afternoon, everyone, Noah said. What up, dude? How you doing? What's the ATIS down there? Let me just get the old E or refresh button. It's Bravo. Bravo. Whoop. We'll let Tampa know what good. Hey, Tampa Approach. Good afternoon. Frontier Flight 1301, 18.8 to cross only to 1313,000 with Bravo.
Frontier Flight 1301, Tampa Approach. Hello. Altimeter 29907. Expect the ILS runway 1 left approach.
What going on? 2997. We'll expect the right side for Frontier Flight 1301. All right. Heading into the proverbial what going on. There's the, there you go. 2997. Set over there. I'm going to get the E-cam like, hey man, meters are different.
Sir, wings 137. Turn left heading 280 to maintain 3000.
Oop, too much.
280 to 3000 wings 137.
2997, set 3 times below the line. Altimeter's 2997, set 3 times. Cross track seatbelt sign is on. Approach checklist is complete. Sean, yeah, man. Throw those pics in there. We'd love to see it. 757 2 and 3 capability. Microsoft Flight Simulator Bluebird simulation. Just Flight are excited to announce the development of the 757 for Microsoft Flight Sim. That's amazing. I am beyond excited for the 757. Don't know how to fly it, but definitely would love to learn how, and I'd love to rip that thing around. I would love to do like transcons on the VATSIM and on Twitch in the 7.5, and I think we'll do that. Maybe we'll find a charity one we can do it for too, just to absolutely rip the hell out of the 7.5. Gotta love it. 1413 for at.
Sure, wings 137, 10 miles from Buck. Turn left heading 220 to maintain 3000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 19 left approach.
It is so hot.
220, 3000 till established. KLS runway 19 left approach. Still wings 137.
We're gonna need lower here, bro. How we doing? Oh yeah, we need lower. Okay, Frontier Flight 1301. Request lower.
Frontier Flight 1301. Hello. Standby 1.
Okay. Slam dunk approach. Incoming.
November 84, Whiskey Bravo, requesting higher.
Oh yeah.
You said you're requesting higher?
Houston, we have a problem.
The altitude is already to your discretion.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
November 84, Whiskey Bravo.
So, word of caution, when this happens, guys, when you go open descent on the bus, if you do open descent on the Airbus and you select an altitude below 10,000 feet, it is not going to honor the 250 knots at 10,000. So please, 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 if you do fly the Airbus, be mindful of it. It will not protect speed or altitude for that matter if you do an open descent on it. If you do not have the meatball, it is not going to respect speed or altitude restrictions on an arrival or at 10,000 feet. So it's already slowing down. It already knows I want to descend. Thank you. You must be listening to me there. I appreciate you, Pierre. Francois.
Sir Wings 137, traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles, northeastbound Cessna 2500, no factor.
137.
And we're 4 Whiskey Bravo, remain east of the runway 19er left final approach course.
You want to give us heading, November 84, Whiskey Bravo?
That heading you're flying right now is fine.
Alright, we're gonna head towards Orlando in that direction, and then we'll just head northbound on the east side of the shore.
Houston, we have a problem.
Roger.
It's gonna be a factor, but I'm never around for the podcast.
We're never going to make this. We're at 21 miles an hour.
Yes, sir, you're fine to resume your own navigation. We're 4 Whiskey Bravo.
Harry, what's up? Foley, what up, baby? Good to see you. Nothing. Just getting slam dunked into Tampa right
And
now.
we're 550 Charlie Romeo, radar contact 24 miles east of the Tampa airport. Say altitude.
We're at 8,000 feet for 0 Charlie Romeo.
It's what it's going to be is a chop and drop.
Roger,
It
thank
sucks.
And we're 0 Charlie Romeo, the Lakeland altimeter 2997.
7 0 Charlie Romeo.
Tampa Frontier Flight 1301.
1301, excuse me. Cross juke ball at maintain 6,000.
We'll cut your call at 6,000. Frontier Flight 1301. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we'll give it a go. We'll just open descent this bad boy. 6,000 set top bottom. We'll throw the boards. Sorry about this already, folks. We'll go ahead and ding the flight tins a little early. Down we go.
Sir Wings 51, Tampa Coachella, clearance request number 2, stand by.
Here we are. Definitely dropping it like it's hot. Good loud. 3,000 feet high. Might be close. Hey Tampa for Frontier Flight 1301. Can we have speed relief at Jack Ball? Please.
Frontier Flight 1301, roger, delete speed restrictions.
Alright, delete speed restriction, Frontier Flight 1301, thanks. Thanks, bro! Appreciate you, homie G. Appreciate G.
And 1301, that's my fault. You're probably going to be a little high, but I'll give you enough space to descend.
Frontier Flight 1301, no problem, sir, thank you. No, we're not slipping it. Oh my god. No, we actually might make it. Lucky Stick says we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, man. She's doing a good job right now. She's doing a really good job. If we had to slow down, that might have been a problem, but we'll be okay. We will be alright, folks. We will be alright, eh?
Sir Wings 137, 25011, runway 19 left, clear to land.
107, Sir Wings 137.
76. 76. Speed out star. I'm coming right back on the profile. That's fantastic. I love that. Go ahead and stow these boards here. No problem. And we'll go ahead and pull speed since he gave us relief there. Full bug 250 knots. Nope. 250 knots, you little bastard. Don't fight me there, Pierre. 250 selected.
Approach Frontier Flight 1775. Looking to pick up our IFR.
Select speed so we go to
Bravo.
we can activate approach phase.
Frontier Flight 1775, towers coming online. Contact them now, 119.5.
Oh my gosh,
Over to
tower
tower,
two.
take a Frontier Flight 1775.
Alright, 1195. Good to know. Better cue that up.
And Zerwing 51, contact tower 119.5.
Contact out.
Boop.
Frontier Flight 1301, descend maintain 3000.
Down to 3000. Frontier Flight 1301. Boop, boop, boop. Reset. 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 Top, bottom. Check. Down we go. Clean up the box, please, FO. Oh, yeah, no problem, Captain. Clear.
Frontier Flight 1301, 8 miles from Bucks, turn left heading 220, maintain 3000 until established. Cleared Alice from a 19er left approach.
All right, left turn 230, maintain 3000 till stops clear ILS 19 right approach. Frontier Flight 1301. Definitely almost said JetBlue, idiot. All right, we can clear the manual now too since we're cleared. Clear. Yep. What? Get the doc. What? Why? Flight plan. Is there a discount? Is there another discount in here I can't see?
Number 84.
Clear.
Whiskey Bravo. We're going to change the plans and head to direct airport.
Approach 2.
Sorry, which airport?
Lodestar.
Orlando.
Hey,
Roger that. Room makes me proceed on course.
call me in one day. I'll hop on the VATSIM and fly with you. I haven't flown the Sims since like 2000. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Love that. Love to fly with you. Love to fly with all you guys out there. If you guys want to fly with me sometime, maybe we get that set up in the Discord for you aspiring people out there. All right. Right side's coming in, looking good. The go-around altitude for this approach is 3,000 feet, so that's already set. And we're good there. Meatball, meatball. And we are currently 14 miles from the field. We'll keep the speed up just a little bit here as we're coming in. There's 3. There we go. Looking good, looking good. In the neighborhood. Looking good. Look at this beauty. Ripping it.
And Viper 1, are you able to PDC?
We can do that back to
Roger.
What a beaut. Coming up on Tampa. Alright. Alright, Polyboy. Let's get this thing squared away. We'll drop 210 knots. Should be roughly around where green dot is. Yep. Glide slope's coming in nicely. Speed's coming down. Glide slope star, 3,000 set for the go around. That is good. That's set and checked in the FCU there. Below 230 knots, flaps 1, speed checked. Boop. Bring speed back more to S speed. S speed is the
And
next.
Frontier Flight 1301, contact tower 119.5. Have a good night.
Over to tower, Frontier Flight 1301. We'll see you.
Departure frequency 118.15, squawk 1402.
Gear down.
2,500.
Jack.
7 departure, embed, Mommy, and then 12, Carmen 6000, 10, 18, 5, and squawk 142.
Let's get the speed away. How about that?
Starting 51, read back correct, push and start at your discretion, expect runway 1 right, or correction, expect runway 19er left for departure, advise ready for text.
Oh yeah. Alright, flaps 2, speed checks. Still these bad boys. Flaps 3, speed checked. 8 Tampa Tower, good evening. Frontier Flight 1301, ILS 19 right. Holy
Frontier Flight
turbulence.
1301, Tampa Tower, low wind 25011, runway 19er right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land. Frontier Flight 1301, good evening. Alright, landing checklist. Out first is speed to ECAM landing.
Delta 120, you're ready to go, no delay.
Landing checks complete. That was Jack Bob 2000 is checked.
Delta 120, roger, wind 25011, fly heading 210, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic's in A320 on a 4-mile final.
Roger, no delay, clear for takeoff.
Oh my gosh, there's a plane taking off in front of us. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is!
And Frontier Flight 1301, traffic departure for your arrival.
Frontier Flight 1301, we got the departing traffic in sight.
Tampa Tower, Southwest 16 on the 1 record.
Oh my gosh.
1,000.
Alright, 1,000 stable on tower.
Southwest 1691, Tampa Tower, hello, clearance on request, standby.
Yeah, we should be. He's rolling. He's on the roll. Yeah, what is going on with the wind? Just gusting up the gale here. Pack Daddy, what up, baby? Welcome to Flight Crew family. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Got the beautiful add-on scenery here in Tampa. Delta's on the roll. He's going. He's going.
Frontier Flight 1775, Tampa Tower, Ivy commences, I ready to copy.
Get.
Ready to copy, 1775.
We'll be alright.
Frontier Flight 1775, you're cleared to the Oklahoma City Airport. End at 1 departure, lace in transition, then as filed.
These wheels up.
Maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 118.15, squawk 5744.
Clear to OKC file, end at 1 departure by lace in transition. Up to 6,000, expect flight level 380, 10 minutes departure, departure on 118.15, squawk 5744. Frontier flight 1775.
Delta 120, contact Tampa departure, receipt.
Departure is up 1.9.
Frontier Flight 1775, read back correct, position start at your discretion, expect runway 19 right for departure, advise ready for taxi.
100.
Expect 1 I will call for taxi, Frontier Flight 1775.
50. 40. 20. Retard.
So wing 51, Tampa Tower, runway 19 left, taxi by Golf 1, Charlie, Tampa altimeter 2997.
Golf 1, Charlie, 19
Ground spoilers.
Southwest 1691, Ivy clearance is ready to copy.
1691 ready.
Southwest 1691, you're cleared to the Albany International Airport. Baypo 1 departure, Camjo transition, then as filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure.
Right,
Departure frequency 118.15, squawk 1355.
Bit more here before we take this high speed. Don't want to frickin' send all the in-flight flying in the background. They'll be like, what the
Airport via the Baypo 1 departure, can you transition to the South Line, maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure.
Nice job, everybody. That was some nasty wind coming in there, but we have made it.
Southwest 1691, read back correct, position start at your discretion. Expect runway 19 left for departure, advise ready for taxi.
Expect 1 on the left, push is out of my discretion, call you for taxi, Southwest 1691.
Frontier Flight 1301, welcome to Tabby. Taxi to the Alpha Air side via Juliet and Lima.
Yeah, company op said they got us in the south side econ course there for 1301.
Now Frontier Flight 1301, roger. In that case, you can taxi to airside Echo via Victor 2 Victor. Sorry about that.
Victor 2 Victor. Frontier Flight 1301, no problem, buddy. Have a good evening.
You too.
Tampa Tower, good afternoon.
This will be this next turn here.
Bravo, IFR clearance.
Yeah, it's because people yell on the VATSIM, bro. There's nothing I can do about that.
Southwest 1918, Tampa Tower, hello. You're clear to the Dallas Love Field Airport. End at 1 departure, lace in transition, then as filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure.
We'll
Departure frequency 118.15, squawk 7651.
And then we'll pull into the gate. Guys, great job.
And then 1 departure, lace in transition, then as filed, climb maintain 6,000.
Yeah, time permitting, Kess, just because I'm single pilot right now, and I got to keep the airplane moving. Can't really stop.
Southwest 1918, read back correct. Position start at your discretion. Expect runway 19 left for departure, and advise ready for taxi.
19 left, call you for taxi.
We can stop the timer there. Captain, we can bring up the APU.
Delta 1560, Tampa Tower, runway 19 left, taxi via Golf 3 Charlie.
Where's that? Do that.
Rip-off taxi instructions.
That's right, flaps 1.
Delta 1560, Tampa Tower, runway 19 left, taxi via Golf 3 Charlie.
Copy, Golf 3 Charlie.
Coming out, Ian.
Ready taxi.
Alright.
And I'm sorry, say the call sign.
All set there.
Pure Wings 810, we're ready for taxi.
We are going to park at 73. Yeah, we can do 73.
Pure Wings 810, Tampa Tower, runway 19 left, taxi by Golf 3, Charlie, follow the Delta A320.
Alright, Golf 3 Charlie, follow
That's
Delta
all good
320,
there.
Pure
We
Wings
can
810.
kill these.
51 ready, 19 left.
And after we check this.
Pure Wings 51, wind 250 at 11, fly runway heading, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Checklist is complete. Welcome to Tampa.
Sorry, Silver.
Open the gate here. Oh. I know. He's like, what are you doing, dude? You drinking? Like, no. You mind?
And Spear Wings 810 Tower.
Pure Wings 810, go ahead.
You taxi runway 19 left, fly Golf 3 Charlie. That should just be straight ahead. I think the Delta took a wrong turn, so don't worry about following them.
Alright, straight ahead for Pure Wings 810.
Delta 1560, make that left turn.
How much further, dude? A little bit more.
So Wings 51, contact Tampa departure 118.15. Yeah.
APU's up. Boop, boop. I guess we'll do Denana. Here come the jet bridge. We got a GPU, so we're going to do that. GPU, kill the apple. Kill the beacon. Hey, Honcho, what is going on? Yeah, just missed it.
Tower Pure Wings 810, ready to go 19 left.
And we can request a boarding.
Pure Wings 810, wind 250 at 11, fly heading 210, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
210, clear for takeoff, 19 left, Pure Wings 810.
Alright. Open up the door now since that's good. Cool, man. Look at that.
Passengers deboarding starting.
We in Tampa. Yeah, man. Absolutely. We can get together sometime and talk about it for sure. For sure, sometime talk about it. No problem. Yeah, what Kelly said. Don't forget to vote for your movie that you want this evening. Sounds good. Now it's time for Jim and dinner for Paul. That's it, man. That is it. Let me see if anybody is alive here yet. Oh, yeah. No problem. Mr. Eating the Dog has a choir. Dude, don't apologize. Go enjoy that choir with your wonderful daughter. Hope it's awesome. Hope it's beautiful. We'll still be here for next week. No big deal. I love aviation too much. Thank you so much for that follow, too. Really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for flying with me down from Savannah. I know it was a quick one. Busy day, though. A lot going on. 2 streams and movie night tonight. So a lot going on in the community on Wednesdays. But I was like, you know what? What not a better thing to do than hop in here with you guys and go flying. I think it worked out pretty well, all things considered, having VATSIM.
Spear Wings 810, recycle transponder squawk 4260.
All the way down from Savannah Center and the beautiful Tampa VATSIM controllers. I can't thank you guys enough for hopping on and controlling it. It is always a privilege to flying to my hometown airport that I just so much love doing. I know, he's screaming, dude. Screaming. Just turn the mic down just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit for me, please. Please, please.
Sure, Jason, thank you. Contact Tampa Departure 118.15. Have a great day.
Over departure 78,
Do this. We will disconnect from the VATSIM there, so that way we don't hear him screaming in the background. There we go. Indoor voices, right? Hey, Paul, just finished a 40-day trip with the Deadhead, now trying to non-rev for my home. Well, have a safe flight home. I will see you later on for some late-night OCRP new boots goofing. You guys, thanks so much for flying with me. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful hump day thus far. If you're coming to movie night later on in the Discord, don't forget to be there. We're going to be starting at, I think we're starting at 7:30 sharp, 7:45, 8, something like that. And hope to see you there. If not, we'll catch you later on for some late night small town cops tomfoolery. I'm sure it'll be great. If you're working or on your way home from work, be safe. Much love to you. Thanks for flying with me again. And until this evening, guys, I will catch you later. We'll see you.
I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone black hole.